Hey, this is Ranting Q. I'm doing something different today. Um, my brother passed, so I'm not in the mood to be on screen, and I got a busted teeth for reason. But Ranting Q. We're getting ready for our last game. I think it's going to be a continuation. It depends on if Seattle loses. And my thing about Seattle is they're playing against the Rams, who Mayfield, they ain't loving him yet. They trying to groove, but we had another game. I guess he will win probably some, but right now we're willing to accept that we have to. This may not be a playoff year. I mean, I think I had it. It could still be, but my thing is we have two good things going for us. We're going to play the Green Bay Packers and Green Bay in Lambeau at 8 o'clock at night, where everybody can watch. There's nothing else on but us. Now we can either shed a big egg and become the SOL to the world, but we know we're not. But or we could become superstars, able to really, if we're with the win of a Green Bay Packer, which I think we should do. We're gonna activate JMO now. Gonna put all the books on, all the stuff on the table, and we should whip them. It's gonna be a tight score. I'm thinking 38-25, and we pick up a last minute touchdown to get into that, make it so that we're beating them. Uh, and the idea was to frustrate Rodgers, and that's becoming kind of apparent because if we rush him properly, we get the rush. We got Pascal, we got Hutchinson, we got Romeo, we got a bunch of strong rushers, including Mr. Houston. We got rushers that just got to put pressure on him. You put pressure on him. He likes to take his time and throw softly, just like Brady does, just like our quarterback does. He must have time. Now they have not invested in the front line yet, so it's a possibility we can push them over into each other and could cause problems. So, with that in mind, I think we're going to beat them pretty. I think we're going to beat them. If we beat them early, we have a good lead early. We'll beat them. This way, you have to force him to throw deep, because running is not going to make it. We found out that we made him. We did a lot of things on that loss that we had, leaving the middle open, and now you got a quarterback that's not going to run, so you have to worry about that. You can now just put that man to rush. If I had a running quarterback, we're in good shape. We can really take these guys out, and I'm going to put money on this one, guys. I'm not. I got money on it anyway, but it's not. I did that at the beginning of the year. But the whole idea is that we have a chance to, nothing else. The fan base will enjoy a victory to beat them twice in a year, just like we did Chicago, showing that we should be up there. We should be divisional champions. We have the opportunity, we have the ability, we have, like I said before, we have all the tools. Just that we have to kind of get the youth out of us. Having somebody older in there would have been great, but we don't have that. I mean, we couldn't keep because the budget, the time we need to get people we need to get, we don't have the money for it. And that's just how that is. We are low budget. We're not low budget, but we're not in the upper echelon like New York and LA. But we're being loved like that now. So with that in mind, maybe referees will give us a few breaks, not call the crappy holding calls or the pass interference because the man touched him. We have to earn that right. And I think about 8-8 score right now, I think we earn the right to get an opportunity. They know that we are everybody knows that we are a playoff team. We are ready to play off right now. But can we do it all and win and then sit back and hope for somebody else? The Carolina game was very disappointing to me because that's when I thought we had 10-7. I know we had it. I know we had Carolina. But Carolina treated it like this was a Super Bowl to them. Well, it is. It's a playoff. They're trying to make the playoff. So they were serious. We was kind of relaxing, getting ready for the next game and trying to get ready on this new run, but forgot we got to take care of business one person at a time, one team at a time. So now we got this one. The Lions fans are excited. We thought we was going, worst case, the best case scenario we thought would be 7-10. We 8-8 already, so we always succeeded that. With a victory now, make us 9-8, which means we'll be a winning team going into next year with young, strong athletes that's ready to play, ready to go to the wall for DC. We already know what Rodgers said. Rodgers, and I hate it. I hate it. Pat, even on I love watching him on his shows. He's free. He can say what he wants. But I understand you're friends with Rodgers, but you don't be friends with Rodgers on a platform. You just got to say, okay, what's the best? Rogers, I'm hear your side. I know they want to hear DC side, but I want to hear what they got to say. This is the biggest game of his life. He's trying to win this game. He ain't got time to be distractions of being all these interviews. He do the interviews he have to from Detroit. After that point, he's done. He's now ready to start these guys up. These guys are getting hungry. They're getting tired of being pushed around and being considered last place team. America, y'all better wake up. Lions are on the prowl. That's Detroit on the prowl. It's a pickup. Okay, it's okay. Go sign up for them. Detroit on the prowl. They're beast mode. And also, if you get the opportunity, go to Lions Nation Unite. Sign up on that. It's all about United Nation. It's set up by Herman Moore, number 84. Fantastic receiver. I don't have his jersey, but I only got Barry. But at this point, today you're going to hear just audio. If you like it, great. If you don't, I'm going to go back to video later. But I'm a big fan of just doing a complete statement, and that's it. If it's bad, if it's good, you tell me. All right? Hey, y'all. Lions Nation. Let's do it, man.